Florida Governor Ron DeSantis' hand-picked Surgeon General Joseph Ladapo said that his strident opposition to COVID vaccines was God's plan. What is he, a physician or a preacher? This shocking revelation was part of a must-read expose in the Fort Lauderdale Sun-Sentinel by reporters Cindy Kirscher-Goodman and Caroline Catherman. The article revealed that Florida is providing residents malpractice disguised as medicine, with medieval minds like Ladapo's guiding our public health decisions. Under DeSantis, Florida is becoming an ignorant backwater. Ron DeSantis and Joseph Ladapo are replacing science with superstition. They have dangerously elevated faith-based fantasies over medical facts. The result is a public health disaster and a tragic loss of trust in our health system. The Sun-Sentinel article reports that DeSantis and Ladapo's policies are having a negative impact on health outcomes. Data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention shows, quote, Florida lags behind other states for COVID-19 vaccine rates. About 17% of U.S. residents have received an updated booster shot, compared with about 12% of Florida residents. COVID-19 vaccination rates for children 6 months to 4 years old range from 2% to 36% by state. Florida is at 4%. Thanks to DeSantis' lax COVID policies, more than 82,000 Florida residents have died from the coronavirus, and the death toll is still rising. Florida's COVID quack, Joseph Ladapo, is also under fire because he's credibly accused of personally altering studies to falsely make it appear that some COVID-19 vaccines are dangerous. In reality, it was well established by the scientific community that the vaccines in question were safe. Instead of firing Ladapo for his lies and deception, DeSantis praised him, saying, quote, You've seen him fighting the good fight, not just on behalf of evidence-based medicine, but on behalf of medical freedom. Only in the scientific backwash known as DeSantistan is unethically modifying study results to fit one's right-wing agenda considered evidence and freedom. If there's one thing that Floridians don't need, it's freedom from medical facts. But that's what they're getting from Ron DeSantis and DeSantistan. On a personal level, Ladapo is also considered inconsiderate and unprofessional. He arrogantly refused to wear a mask in 2021 when meeting with State Senator Tina Polsky, a cancer survivor. I guess his backward ideology was more important than her life. Nice guy and a real Christian, that one. You can just feel the love. Not surprisingly, Ladapo was celebrated by former Fox News host Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson once lauded Ladapo by saying, quote, I cannot wait until you run HHS, which is Health and Human Services. I will come to your swearing in. Doctor, thank you. Could you imagine if DeSantis becomes president of the United States and places this COVID quack in charge of America's response to health emergencies? If that ever happens, we're doomed. Pack your bags and find a new country before it's too late. Ladapo gives new meaning to the term political science. His fanaticism has led to a financial windfall. DeSantis landed him a plum job at University of Florida, as well as the Surgeon General's gig. His total annual salary is more than $500,000. Let's just say he made bank with his bullshit. It pays to be a quack in DeSantistan. In hiring Joseph Ladapo as Surgeon General, Ron DeSantis put our family's health in the hands of a radicalized zealot who places superstition above science. Shame on Governor DeSantis for playing politics with people's lives.